In today's world, beauty isn't just admired, it's celebrated. One perfect picture can make you famous.
Beautiful! Hold that pose!
They say beauty opens doors, but no one ever tells you what happens after those doors finally open. In today's world, one perfect picture can make you famous, and one viral video can convince millions that your life is perfect. Bella Hart had become the woman every young girl wanted to be. Her face appeared on fashion blogs, luxury brands competed for her attention, and every post she shared attracted thousands of admiring comments within minutes. To the world, Bella wasn't just beautiful, she was the definition of perfection. On a warm evening in Lagos, another luxury fashion photo shoot was underway. Camera flashes lit up the rooftop as photographers surrounded Bella from every direction. Every pose looked effortless. Every smile appeared genuine. The photographers couldn't stop praising her as she stood confidently against the breathtaking skyline, her elegant black dress flowing gently in the evening breeze. To everyone watching, she looked like a woman who had everything. But the moment the camera stopped rolling, the applause faded. One after another, the photographers packed their equipment and quietly left, leaving Bella completely alone. She walked into the dressing room where the silence felt strangely heavy. There were no flashing cameras, no compliments, no excited fans, just Bella and the woman staring back at her in the mirror. Slowly, she removed her earrings and placed them carefully on the dressing table. She studied her own reflection, not with pride, but with doubt. Millions believed she had the perfect body, yet every time she looked into the mirror, she found another flaw. She gently rested her hand on her waist before glancing at her hips, wondering if she was truly enough.
Why doesn't this feel enough? Maybe they're right. Maybe I still need to change.
Just then, her phone vibrated. A new notification appeared on the screen. It was an invitation to partner with a well-known influencer brand. Bella stared at the message with excitement, unaware that this single notification would become the first step toward a journey that would change her life forever. The following morning, the glamorous influencer disappeared, and in her place was simply Bella, a daughter. She lived in a modest but peaceful home with her widowed mother, Diana Hart, a woman who had known Bella long before the makeup, designer outfits, and social media fame.
Eat first, my dear. Fame shouldn't replace breakfast.
Mom, I'll be late.
No, I'd rather you arrive late than leave hungry. Promise me something.
What is it?
Don't let the internet decide who you are.
They already love me, Mom.
They love the pictures. I'm praying they also love the person.
And reminded her never to let the internet decide who she was. Bella smiled confidently as she picked up her handbag and walked out of the house, believing she was in complete control of her life. But deep down, the pressure to remain perfect had already begun to take root. A short while later, Bella arrived at Soleil Boutique, where she worked as a fashion consultant. Although millions admired her glamorous lifestyle online, very few people knew she still worked a regular job. Surprisingly, she loved it. Helping customers choose outfits brought her a sense of fulfillment that social media could never provide. She welcomed everyone with the same warm smile, making each customer feel beautiful regardless of their appearance or financial status.
Bella, which dress would look better on me? The blue one. It matches your confidence. You're always so honest. That's why
Outside the
you keep coming
boutique,
back.
a black SUV quietly pulled into the parking lot. Behind the wheel was Jaden, Bella's longtime friend and photographer. Unlike everyone else, Jaden had known Bella long before she became famous. He had watched her dream grow from an ordinary university ambition into an online career. Every afternoon, he picked her up after work so they could create content together. Not because he expected anything in return, but because he genuinely believed in her. Leaning casually against his vehicle with his camera resting on his shoulder, Jaden watched Bella through the boutique window as she laughed with an elderly customer while helping her choose a dress. The happiness on Bella's face wasn't rehearsed or staged. It was real. Watching her brighter someone else's day brought an unexpected smile to Jaden's own face. When Bella finally finished work, she stepped outside and greeted Jaden with the same genuine smile he had been admiring from a distance. Before she could say a word, he quietly captured a candid photograph of her laughing. It wasn't the polished smile she gave during photo shoots or the carefully planned expression she posted online. It was simply Bella being herself. To Jaden, that version of Bella was the most beautiful of all. Together, they drove across Lagos in search of the perfect location to create Bella's next video. This had become their daily routine. Bella brought the creativity, while Jaden brought the camera. They laughed, exchanged ideas, and worked together like a team that understood each other without trying too hard. As the afternoon sun reflected beautifully across the waterfront, Jaden continued taking photographs while Bella enjoyed the peaceful moment. He never rushed her or asked her to pretend. He simply waited until she forgot the camera was there. Because those were always the moments that captured the real Bella. As the day came to an end and the sun slowly disappeared beyond the horizon, Bella's phone vibrated once again. This time, it wasn't another brand partnership or a sponsorship request. It was an exclusive invitation to one of the biggest influencer galas in the country, attended by celebrities, fashion icons, and the most successful content creators. Bella stared at the invitation with excitement, completely unaware that accepting it would introduce her to a world that would test her confidence, challenge her identity, and change the course of her life forever. 3 days later, the night everyone in the influencer world had been waiting for finally arrived. Luxury cars lined the entrance of the city's most prestigious hotel as celebrities, fashion icons, business owners, and digital creators stepped onto the glamorous red carpet. Bright camera flashes lit up the night sky, while reporters rushed from one celebrity to another. Bella adjusted her elegant black evening gown and took a deep breath before stepping out of Jaden's car. This was her biggest invitation yet. As she walked across the red carpet, photographers called out her name from every direction. For the first time, Bella truly felt like she belonged among the biggest names in the industry. Inside the ballroom, the atmosphere was breathtaking. Crystal chandeliers sparkled overhead. Live music filled the room. Influencers laughed, exchanged business cards, and celebrated million-dollar brand deals. Everything looked like a dream. Then Bella noticed someone, a woman surrounded by cameras, designers, and luxury brand executives. Her name was Vivian. She was one of the most followed influencers in Africa. Everywhere Vivian walked, people stopped to admire her. Bella couldn't help staring. For the first time in a long while, she found herself comparing her own appearance to someone else's. Without realizing it, a tiny seed of insecurity had just been planted. After the gala, Bella couldn't stop thinking about Vivian. She replayed every moment in her mind. The compliments, the attention, the admiration. Back at home, Bella opened Vivian's social media page. She scrolled for hours. Every photo looked flawless. Every outfit looked expensive. Every comment praised her beauty. Soon, Bella stopped admiring Vivian. She started comparing herself to her. She zoomed in on her own pictures, then Vivian's back and forth, again and again. Suddenly, the body she once appreciated no longer seemed good enough. Her waist felt too wide. Her hips seemed too small. Her confidence slowly gave way to self-doubt. The more she compared, the more she forgot who she used to be. She didn't notice that Jaden's messages had gone unanswered, or that her mother's voice sounded more worried each passing day. The internet had quietly become her mirror. One afternoon, while replying to emails, Bella received another message. This one came from a luxury cosmetic clinic. The subject line read, "Exclusive Ambassador Partnership." The clinic praised Bella's influence and offered to sponsor a complete body enhancement makeover in exchange for promoting their services online. They promised faster growth, more followers, more brand deals, customers, more attention. Bella stared at the screen, her heart raced. Everything she had secretly wished for seemed to be within reach. She closed the email, then opened it again. She tried convincing herself it was only a business opportunity, but deep inside, she knew it wasn't just about business anymore. It had become personal. That evening, Bella sat quietly in the living room while Diana prepared dinner. Something was different. The cheerful daughter who once filled the house with laughter had become unusually quiet. A mother's heart notices what words often hide. Diana gently asked Bella if everything was all right. Bella smiled. But it wasn't a genuine smile. She insisted she was simply tired. Later that night, Jaden came to visit with a few freshly edited photographs from their recent photo shoot. As they looked through the pictures together, Jaden admired how natural Bella looked. But Bella barely smiled. Instead, she quietly pointed at her waist, then at her hips. She began criticizing every little thing about herself. Jaden looked confused. He couldn't understand why someone he considered beautiful was suddenly searching for flaws that had never existed. The more Bella talked, the more both Jaden and Diana realized something had changed. Neither of them knew exactly what it was, but they knew they were slowly losing the Bella they loved. For days, Bella couldn't sleep. Every time she opened social media, she saw another perfectly edited body. Another glamorous influencer, another comment praising impossible beauty standards. The pressure became unbearable. Finally, she picked up her phone. Her fingers trembled as she opened the cosmetic clinic's email one last time. This time, she didn't hesitate. She accepted the invitation. The appointment for the body enhancement was scheduled for the following week. As Bella stared out of her bedroom window that night, she convinced herself she was making the right decision. She believed this was the final step toward becoming the woman she had always dreamed of being. But, some decisions don't simply change the body, they change the heart, and Bella was about to discover that chasing perfection often comes with a price far greater than anyone expects. The following week, Bella arrived at one of the city's most exclusive cosmetic
Welcome
clinics.
to Radiance. How can I help
The
you?
building looked more like a five-star hotel than a hospital. Elegant marble floors reflected the soft lighting, while smiling receptionists welcomed every guest with warmth. Everyone around Bella seemed excited. Some were taking selfies, others proudly discussed the procedures they had booked. Bella tried to smile, but inside, her heart felt unusually heavy. As she completed the registration forms, she noticed glamorous before and after portraits displayed across the walls. Each picture promised perfection. Each smile seemed to whisper the same message. You could look even better. For a brief moment, Bella forgot everything Jaden and her mother had told her. She convinced herself that this was the beginning of a better life. When the nurse finally called her name, Bella stood up slowly. Her legs felt weak, yet she forced herself to walk toward the consultation room. Believing she was only a few steps away from becoming the woman social media had taught her to admire, inside the consultation room, everything was calm. The doctor greeted Bella politely and invited her to sit down. Instead of immediately discussing procedures, he studied her quietly for a few moments. Then he smiled gently. "Tell me, why do you want to change your body?" The question caught Bella completely off guard. She had prepared answers about beauty, about confidence, about her career, but none of those words came out. Instead, silence filled the room, and for the first time in weeks, Bella looked into the mirror beside the doctor's desk. She saw the same young woman who had once laughed freely during photo shoots, the same woman Jaden had always admired, the same daughter her mother called beautiful every single day. Tears slowly gathered in her eyes. She realized she wasn't sitting in that clinic because she hated her body. She was there because she had slowly begun believing strangers on the internet more than the people who truly loved her. And for the first time, Bella wasn't sure she wanted the surgery anymore. Bella slowly lifted her head. The doctor's question still echoed in her heart. Without saying a word, she walked toward the mirror, standing quietly in the consultation room. She stared at her reflection, not at her waist, not at her hips, not at the body social media had taught her to criticize. This time, she looked into her own eyes. Memories came rushing back. She remembered her first photo shoot, the excitement of opening her boutique, the laughter she shared with Jaden during their long drives around the city, her mother's gentle voice telling her every morning, "You are already enough." Tears rolled down her cheeks. For weeks, she had searched for perfection in strangers' opinions, while ignoring the people who had loved her exactly as she was. She finally understood. It wasn't her body that needed changing. It was the way she had begun seeing herself. Bella gently smiled through her tears. For the first time in weeks, she recognized the beautiful young woman standing in front of her. Bella walked back toward the doctor's desk. The room became completely silent. The doctor looked at her patiently, waiting for her decision. Bella took a deep breath. Then, with trembling hands, she slowly pushed the consultation papers back across the desk. Her voice was quiet, but this time it carried certainty. "I'm sorry, I don't want the surgery anymore." The doctor smiled warmly, not with disappointment, but with understanding. He gently nodded and replied, "Sometimes the greatest transformation doesn't happen in the operating room, it happens in the mind." Bella closed her eyes for a brief moment. A heavy burden seemed to lift from her shoulders. As she walked out of the clinic, the sunlight felt brighter than it had in weeks. For the first time in a long time, she wasn't walking toward a new body. She was walking back to herself. As Bella stepped out of the clinic, the afternoon sun warmed her face. Across the parking lot, Jaden was leaning against his black SUV, patiently waiting. The moment he saw Bella, he immediately noticed something had changed. There was still moisture in her eyes, but this time, they no longer carried fear. They carried peace. Jaden walked toward her with a worried expression. For a moment, neither of them spoke. Bella simply looked at him, then wrapped her arms around him in a long, emotional hug. Jaden hugged her back without asking a single question. After a few seconds, Bella whispered softly, "I didn't do it." Jaden closed his eyes and smiled with relief. He gently pulled away and looked at her. "I never fell in love with measurements. I fell in love with you." Bella couldn't hold back her tears anymore. This time, they were tears of freedom. For the first time in weeks, she felt accepted, not because of her body, but because she was simply Bella. Jaden opened the passenger door for her. Together, they drove home in peaceful silence. When Bella arrived home, Diane was arranging fresh flowers in the living room. The moment she saw Bella's face, she knew something important had happened. Without saying a word, Diane walked over and gently held Bella's hands. Bella's emotions finally overflowed. She broke down crying between tears. She confessed how she had almost changed herself because strangers on the internet made her believe she wasn't enough. Diane quietly wiped the tears from Bella's cheeks. Then she smiled with the same gentle smile Bella had known since childhood. "Beauty may open a few doors," she said softly, "but character, confidence, and self-love are what keep them open." Bella rested her head on her mother's shoulder. In that embrace, every insecurity that had haunted her for weeks slowly began to disappear. For the first time in a long while, home reminded Bella of something the internet never could. She had always been enough.
Sorry, Mom. I stopped seeing myself the way you always saw me. Then let today be the day you see yourself again. I love you, my baby.
A few weeks later, Bella picked up her phone and pressed the record button. There were no expensive lights, no glamorous photo shoot, no filters. Just Bella, speaking from her heart. She shared how social media comparison had slowly stolen her confidence. She admitted that she had almost changed her body because she believed she wasn't enough. Then she smiled gently.
If you're changing yourself because it's truly your own informed choice, that's your decision. But don't ever let comparison or strangers convince you that you aren't already worthy.
After taking a deep breath, she posted the video. She didn't expect much. She simply hoped her story would help at least one person. Within hours, thousands of people had watched it. The comments poured in. Some thanked her for being honest. Others admitted they had been hiding the same insecurities. Many young women wrote that they finally felt seen. Bella realized something beautiful. For the first time, people weren't admiring her because of her body. They were inspired by her courage. Over the following weeks, Bella's message spread across the internet. Interviews, podcasts, magazine features. Not because she had the perfect body, but because she had the courage to tell the truth. Young girls began tagging Bella in their own stories of self-acceptance. Parents thanked her for encouraging healthier conversations at home. Even brands that once focused only on appearance started inviting Bella to campaigns promoting confidence, wellness, and authenticity. Jaden quietly watched it all with a proud smile. He captured new photographs of Bella. This time, her brightest feature wasn't her figure, it was the confidence shining in her eyes. Bella had finally discovered something no surgery could ever create. True beauty begins the moment you stop trying to become someone else. Several months later, another invitation arrived, another exclusive fashion gala, but this time, Bella wasn't chasing approval. She was simply showing up as herself. She stepped out of Jaden's car with quiet confidence. The cameras flashed once again. Reporters called her name. Photographers rushed forward. But unlike before, she wasn't wondering whether she measured up to someone else. She smiled naturally. Her confidence no longer came from compliments. It came from peace. Inside the ballroom, Bella noticed Vivian once again. Vivian smiled politely. Bella smiled back. There was no jealousy, no comparison, only respect. Jaden raised his camera. As Bella laughed naturally among the guests, he captured the most beautiful photographs he had ever taken of her, not because she looked different, but because she finally believed she was enough. Later that evening, Bella was invited onto the stage to receive an award for using her platform to inspire confidence and self-worth. The audience applauded as she accepted the award with gratitude. She looked across the room. She saw Jaden smiling proudly. Her mother, Diane, wiped away tears of joy. Bella stepped toward the microphone.
Thank you for this honor. Thank you.
For a brief moment, the room became completely silent. Then she spoke. For a long time, I believed I needed to change my body to deserve love, success, and acceptance. But I learned something far more valuable. Confidence isn't something you buy. It grows the moment you stop comparing yourself to everyone else. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs the original you. The audience rose to their feet in applause. Jaden quietly took one final photograph. It wasn't just a picture. It was the portrait of a woman who had finally found herself.
Confidence isn't something you buy. Your worth isn't measured by your appearance. True beauty begins the moment you believe you are enough. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs the original you. Remember, body is giving when you are confident. Body is giving when you are the you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Now tell me in the comment section, have you ever been pressured to do something you didn't want to do? I'd love to hear your story. Kindly click the subscribe button and like this video to spread the word to others.